Ever pondered over the question, is artificial intelligence, or AI as we commonly know it, taking over our lives? In the 21st century, the prevalence of AI is undeniable. It's in our smartphones, our cars, even our kitchen appliances. It's like a silent partner, working in the background, making our lives easier, more efficient, and in some cases even saving lives. Take healthcare, for instance. AI is revolutionizing the field with predictive analytics, helping doctors diagnose diseases early and effectively. It's helping researchers find patterns in vast amounts of data, potentially leading to groundbreaking medical discoveries. In transportation, AI has already begun to transform the way we travel. Self-driving cars, intelligent traffic management systems, predictive maintenance in airlines, all are examples of AI weaving its magic. Education is another sector where AI has made significant strides. Personalized learning experiences, automated grading systems, and AI tutors providing round-the-clock assistance are just a few examples of how AI is reshaping education. But with all its benefits, AI has also sparked a debate. Is it a blessing or a curse? On one hand, it's making our lives easier and more efficient. On the other hand, there are concerns about job displacement due to automation, privacy issues, and the ethical implications of AI decision-making. This debate is not about dismissing AI, but about understanding its implications and finding a balance. It's about ensuring that AI is developed and used in a way that benefits humanity as a whole, rather than a select few. As we delve deeper into the world of AI, it's crucial to understand how we can harness its power. But first, let's take a step back and understand what AI is. Scene script. AI, often considered as a complex concept, is actually quite simple when broken down. Now let's take a moment to demystify artificial intelligence, or as it's commonly known, AI. At its core, AI refers to the capability of a machine to mimic intelligent human behavior. It's about creating systems that learn, adapt, and potentially act autonomously. In essence, it's about machines thinking in a way that we'd consider human-like. Now, you might be wondering, isn't that the same as machine learning? Well, not quite. While they are closely related, there's a key distinction. Think of AI as the broad science of mimicking human abilities. Machine learning, on the other hand, is a subset of AI that involves the principle of teaching machines how to learn and make decisions from data. So, machine learning is a way to achieve AI, but it's not the only way. Let's put it into perspective with everyday life. When you ask your virtual assistant to play your favorite song, you're interacting with AI. When your social media platform suggests new friends or pages to follow based on your interests, that's machine learning at work. Similarly, the recommendations you get on your favorite streaming service are also powered by machine learning algorithms. These are just a few examples of how AI and machine learning are woven into our daily lives. So, while AI might have been a concept that once seemed far off and futuristic, it's very much a part of the world we live in today. And with advancements in technology, it will continue to play an even more significant role in our lives. Now that we have a basic understanding of AI, how about we explore how to work with it? The first step towards working with AI is identifying a problem that AI can solve. This is crucial because at its core, AI is a problem-solving tool. It's like a digital Sherlock Holmes, capable of cracking complex codes and navigating data labyrinths. But before we can unleash this digital detective, we need a mystery for it to solve. Let's consider some examples. AI can help diagnose diseases by analyzing medical images, saving doctors precious time. It can optimize traffic flow in smart cities, reducing congestion and pollution. It can even predict customer behavior to enhance business strategies. These examples illustrate the diverse nature of problems AI can tackle. But the underlying principle remains the same. Identify a problem where AI can make a difference. It's about finding the intersection between what's technically feasible and what's truly valuable. Once we've identified a problem, we can move on to the next step: data collection. Data is the fuel that drives AI. Without data, AI is like a car without gas. Now let's delve into the significance of data in the world of artificial intelligence. You see, data forms the very backbone of AI. It's the raw material that AI algorithms use to learn, grow, and make informed decisions. But how do we collect this data? Well, there are multiple avenues. You can gather it through surveys, social media, public records, or even from the Internet of Things devices. The key is to aim for diversity and volume to ensure your AI has a rich, comprehensive dataset to work with. Now, there are primarily two types of data needed for AI: structured and unstructured. Structured data is organized and easy for AI to understand. Think of spreadsheets with clear rows and columns. Unstructured data, on the other hand, is more chaotic. like social media posts or videos. Both are crucial for a well-rounded AI. With our data ready, we can now move on to the next step, model training. Training an AI model is like teaching a child how to walk. It's a process of trial and error, of learning and adapting. It's about letting the model stumble, fall, and then pick itself up again, growing stronger and smarter with each attempt. Let's dive a little deeper into the process. The first step is feeding the model with training data. This data is a collection of examples that the model will learn from. Think of it as the textbook from which our AI child draws knowledge. The more diverse and comprehensive the training data, the more well-rounded our model becomes. But learning from a textbook isn't enough. Our AI model needs to be tested too. This is where testing data comes in. It's like an exam that the model has to pass. The testing data is different from the training data, but follows the same subject matter. It's a way to see if our model can apply what it has learned to new, unseen scenarios. Accuracy is the holy grail in model training. It's the measure of how well our model is performing. But mind you, it's a balancing act. We don't want our model to memorize the textbook. We want it to understand the concepts. This is known as overfitting, where a model performs well on training data but fails miserably on testing data. On the other hand, underfitting is when our model is too generalized and fails to capture the nuances of the training data. The sweet spot lies somewhere in between. In essence, model training is an iterative process. It's about refining the model, improving its accuracy, and ensuring it's ready to face the real world. It's about teaching our AI model to walk, run, and eventually soar. And once our model is trained, it's time for the final step: deployment. Deployment is the final step in the process of working with AI. This is where our trained model is put to work. It's like the grand finale of a fireworks show, where all the prior preparations culminate into a spectacle that leaves everyone in awe. But unlike a fireworks show, the spectacle of AI deployment is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process that requires ongoing attention and maintenance. Now let's delve into the process of deployment. Once we've trained our AI model and validated its accuracy, it's ready to be deployed. This means integrating the model into an existing system or process where it can start making predictions or decisions based on new data coming in. Think of it like a new employee starting a job. They've been trained and vetted, and now it's time for them to apply their skills in a real-world setting. But the job doesn't end with deployment. In fact, it's just getting started. Once the AI model is deployed, it's crucial to monitor its performance continuously. This is because the world is a dynamic place, and the conditions under which the model was trained can change. New data can come in that the model hasn't seen before, or the problem it was designed to solve can evolve. To ensure the model remains effective, we need to maintain it, much like a gardener tending to a plant. This involves feeding it new data, retraining it if necessary, and tweaking it to adapt to changing circumstances. It's a continuous cycle of learning and improving. In addition, it's also important to monitor for any ethical or fairness issues that may arise. AI, like any tool, can be used for good or bad, and it's up to us to ensure it's used responsibly. And there you have it. That's how you work with AI. Remember, AI is a tool, and it's up to us how we use it.